You ready, Jerry?
I'm ready.
Just want to make sure you're ready, brother. Show me the money.
Oh, you didn't know?
Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
You put my shoes on, you wouldn't last a mile.
Summertime, wintertime, I'm on the grind. Yeah, I got the ring, I'm the champ, I'm the genie of the lamp.
This is the gift I was given, so I just live by my hustle.
If I can't do it, homie, it can't be done. Now I'm a
VIP me put in my pocket, it don't make sense, but don't make a profit. So I hustle, ladies and homies. Make money, money.
It's hard out here for a pill. Really tryna get this money for the real.
I want to find a thing to save my life. So I hustle.
It ain't over for me. No, it ain't over for me.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Show me the money!
Okay, let's go smoke that joint.
What up? What up? It is Alex, the Fantasy Football Hustler, back at you. We got a Halloween episode going down today of Elevated Sports Talk. What is going down? And I'm sure I got some advice that's going to make you want to change your lineup, especially guys like Devontae Adams. You want a spooky Thursday night? Now we're going to have to get him out of there. Shout out to Rush Lord first, throwing in the super chat. You the man. Let's get it. We're going to smoke it up for you, Rush Lord. Papa J, top of the morning, wipe your feet and take a seat. For those who don't know what it means, wiping your feet means hitting that like button. Go ahead and do that right now. And Mad Max, should I send Chase Brown for Ladd? Sure. If you need a wide receiver more than a running back, both similarly valued guys to me. Let's see. Johnny, what up? What up? And don't forget, everybody put your favorite movie villains in the chat right now. We're going to take the top 16 of them, and we're going to do a little March Madness bracket here pretty soon. Rushar said, Huss, it was 80 here on Tuesday, and today it's snowing. What the hell? The weather's bipolar over there. Happy Halloween, everybody. Ooh, Charles Lee Ray. Definitely Charles Lee Ray and Chucky have to make the list. That is for sure. Uh-oh. Who the hell is this? Tell me who this is, Rush Lord. Anton something? Yeah, man. Right as I'm packing my bowl. Got the hiccups. Freddie, Jason, Leatherface got to be in there. Joker got to be in there. And it'll just be the blanket character Joker, not any specific ones. Voldemort. That is Harry Potter, right? The T-1000. Yeah, definitely one of the best. Jenny. Jenny Gump. Man, what a villain Jenny was. You ain't lying, bro. Jenny was a villain. So funny. Michael said Jenny takes the cake. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. And let's see. Payoko. I'm sorry if I'm always pronouncing that wrong. So I got offered Lamar, and my choice of Henry or Kyren and Evans for Jefferson, Brees, and Jameis. Redraft, Superflex. Other QB is Daniels. RBs are Pollard and Brooks. Wide receivers, Neighbors, Deontay, Wandale, Dell. Well, here's the thing. I mean, I like it, but the thing that I don't like is you're just trading top players for top players. Like, the only guy that you're selling high on right now is Jameis. And, like, I understand that your RBs suck, but it's like trading literally your first and second round draft pick for, like, the other person's probably second and third draft pick. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't like that. Like, what's your record? And yeah, I mean, you need to improve your running backs, but to improve your running backs, do you have to trade your best running back and wide receiver? That, that's kind of like counterintuitive, right? Seawolves, what up? Tennessee or Philly said, let me pull up the schedule. Let's see. Titans against the Patriots and Philly against the Jaguars. I'm going Philly. I'm going Philly, bro. And Lipsy picked 2 flexes: James Cook, Olave, Monty, Terry, Devonta. Devonta and James Cook. What up, Corey? What's going down, bro? Oh shit, Anton Jigger, the killer from No Country for Old Men, bro. It's been so long since I've seen that movie. Like, man, I got it on DVD. Like, that movie's dope as fuck, but man, I haven't seen it in such a long time. Darth Vader got to be in there too. I mean, shit, one of the greatest villains of all time, taking over the world. And Corey said, taking over the universe. I mean, not even the world. Corey said Schultz or Parkinson. I think I'm leaning Park on this one. Just a like decent matchup, and then like the one thing. I mean, it sucks that he's got Cup and Puka back, but yeah, with Schultz, like, I mean, he should be into the volume, but man, I mean, Jets have just been shutting down the tight ends. What up, Jeff? Said D-Hop, Pittman, and Otten or Hawkinson. I'm going to say Pittman, since we got Flacco back, because Minnesota has been giving up a crazy amount of points to the wide receivers. And then Otten or Hawk. I mean, Hawk is the better matchup, but I feel like I got to go Otten in this one because it's a good matchup as well. What up, Chris Bear? Chef Rand, don't bet on Tennessee and do anything right. And Michael said, pick one to ride with, already starting Puka and Chase. McConkey, Adams, or London. I'm leaning London, especially now you already got issues with Trey Diggs. Rush Lord, okay, let me see. Is the killer devoid of conscious remorse and compassion? His signature weapon is a captive bolt stunner. Yeah, dude, it's fucking crazy, right? Which he uses to kill his victims. He also wields a sound suppressant Remington 1187. Yeah. No Country for Old Men's a gangster ass movie, dude. Didn't it get nominated for best movie of the year when it came out? And Jonathan said, yo, hard choice. Who would you start, Stroud tonight or wait on Love to play and pick up Stafford? If you don't, that ain't hard. I'd play Love or pick up Stafford over Stroud tonight. He has no weapons besides Dell, so it really sucks. And he's going up against one of the tougher defenses in the league on a short week on Thursday night. So, yeah, especially single QB, I'm sitting Stroud, and I'm not even thinking too much about it. Corey, Parkinson, or Fergie? Let's go Fergie, man. Let's go Fergie. Lipsy said, I'm taking it. You would start Darnold over Kyler. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. It's a great matchup for Darnold. It's a really, really, really bad matchup for Kyler. The Bears have been shutting down quarterbacks all season. And, like, I know that Jaden Daniels had that crazy Hail Mary, but let's just remember, without that crazy last-second Hail Mary, he wouldn't have done that good. So let's just remember around that. Let's remember that. And great villain for different reasons, Dr. Evil. Yes, Dr. Evil. CB Dizzle, ETN droppable in the 8-man league. I believe so. I think so. Flappo. Ingram or Pitts. Pitts has a way better matchup. I'm going Pitts. And second wide receiver, Adams, Tank Dell, Josh Downs. I want to hold out. It sucks because, like, two of the guys you have to play, like, tonight. And if you really don't think Josh Downs is going to play, which I think he does, but if you don't, I think I'm going to go Adams, but I want to sit Adams today. What up, Matt? He said, I'm back. Happy Halloween. And he said, I'll ask it here. Cool. I saw it come up on Patreon. And he said, should I trade for CMC? Well, I mean, the blanket answer is yes, you should trade for him, but it depends on what. Jonathan said, would you try to drop Stroud for Stafford since I have Love already? Single QB league, I would be okay with it. I mean, he lost all of his weapons. Like, that's just one of the things that sucks. Like, I mean, if he didn't lose Nico and Diggs, like, the answer would be hell no. You know, we're keeping Stroud and playing him every week, no matter what. But, you know, right now, it's like you got to make choices. Stafford has a really good matchup this week. And, yeah, I mean, I would do it. I would do it. Pennywise, of course, too. Okay, what's Pennywise? That's it, right? And Roger said D-Hop or Bigsby at the flex. I'll go D-Hop. Oh, No Country did win Best Picture. Yeah. I mean, different time that we were living in back then, for sure. Rush Lord, Barnum's performance as Chick was widely led by film critics. He won the Academy Award, Golden Globe, and a British Academy Film Award for his role. Hell yeah, dude. You might make me watch that. I haven't seen that movie in so fucking long. So fucking long. It has been like years and years and years. Legit can't even remember the last time that I read it. Or saw it, I mean. And D-Wave, Tennessee defense or New England defense? I think I'm gonna say Tennessee. Especially if there's no Drake May. Yeah, Pennywise the Clown, Tim Curry's performance was iconic, but the new movies are pretty good too. Okay. Ooh, Crispy said Hannibal. Man, Norman Bates. Woo. Crispy, man. Some of the hitters right there. Okay. Almost feel like, okay. So how are we going to do this? I got it all pulled up here. I got it all pulled up here, but now I'm not sure how we should do the rankings, though. Like, what do you think? Like, how should we do the rankings? Hey, Jarrett, shout out to the Who Dat Nation. What up, homie? King D, shout out to the LBC. What up? And Lipsy said Dak or Kirk. Ooh, I'm leaning Kirk. Corey said start 2, Mixon, Chubb, Chase Brown, B-Rob, Tank, Bigsby. Mixon and B-Rob. Michael Myers, the Leprechaun, Tom Brady. Oh, man. Tom Brady, number 1 draft pick. Or I mean, number 101 for the villains. Nah. If we're picking a sports villain, it's Bill Belichick, hands down. There's no bigger villain in the NFL, at least of the coaches, than Bill Belichick. And Bill Belichick was fucking damn it, I can't even think of his name, but it's like Bill Belichick was the who's the main guy who taught fucking Anakin to be Skywalker? Like, he's that guy. And Anakin to be, not to be Skywalker, to be Vader, I mean. And Freezil Fantasy, what up? Do I play or drop Broncos D versus the Ravens? League only has 4 bench spots and the Bengals are on waivers. I'm leaning on picking up the Bengals. Yeah. Partial Michael says, and he said my 14 man. I don't know who to start, Love or Darnold. Leaning Darnold as of now. Flappo said Dobbins or Hubbard. Leaning Hubbard as of now. Brady is Darth Vader, but Belichick is the Emperor. Yes, that's exactly what I was getting at. Thank you, Johnny. I could not remember what it was. Emperor Palpatine. There you go. Man, I hate all these damn spam text messages where you get like fake text from the fucking post office and shit, like the post office would ever fucking let you know about anything. Not falling for it, guys. And Stranger, what up? Shout out to the Houday Nation. What up, bro? Projected to win by 13 points with the Broncos D. I mean, see, like, you don't give any. If you would have gave that context before, I would just say roll with them. I mean, I don't really like projections. Corey said start 2, Amon Ra, Adams, Coleman, Tillman, Flowers. I'm going to go Amon Ra. I'm going to go Amon Ra and Flowers in this one. Very close over Tillman. And Lipsy says it's safe to drop the Ravens D and pick up the Chargers or the Eagles. Yeah, it's definitely safe to drop the Ravens defense and I'd pick up the Eagles. Ravens have been a horrible defense to use. So, yes, do it. I'm about to send Brian Robinson and Hopkins for Connor, Dobbins, Keon Coleman. Thoughts? I love Connor's playoff schedule. I mean, Connor's one of those guys who I've been saying, like, if you want to trade for now, because sooner or later, people are going to realize how juicy his schedule actually is. What up, Phil? What's going down? I mean, PJ. I said, Phil. What up, PJ? What up, bro? He said, didn't get Gibbs for 117. Fuck, he went for like 185. I did get Nico, though, for 82. Not too shabby. Did you, did you need Gibbs for this week? Do you have 2 viable, like, running backs in that league? Because I know you're talking the Guillotine League. And Jared said Eagles D or Chiefs D. I think I'm leaning the Eagles. Yeah, I think I'm leaning the Eagles. Let's see. Seawolves, what are your top 3 defenses? Top 3 streaming defenses or top 3 just like defenses in general? Let me know. And PJ said, I'm great for this week, prepping for week 12 right now because I have Kamara and Breece Bowl on by then. Okay, you're Gucci then. You're good shit. For all you know, Gibbs might come back up again. You just never know. Oh, yeah, dude. Week 12 and 14. I mean, those are like the ball busters for everybody, bro. Like, those are the 2 weeks. In those 2 weeks, we got 12 teams on bye. Like, how fucking insane is that? We got 32 total teams in the NFL, right? And we got 12 of those teams on bye just in those 2 weeks alone. That is, 38% of the leagues are on bye in fucking week 12 and week 14 combined. It's fucking crazy. It is fucking crazy. All right. So let's see. Of course, I start 2 with McDonald, Disease, Jalen. I'll leave Will on the bench. Okay, defense in general. Cincinnati, one of the top defenses for me. Tennessee, I mean, they will still be one of the top defenses for me. Chargers, Washington, Buffalo. I mean, those would be some of the tops for me. Perry said, can always count on Husko and live. Yes, sir. And I'll tell you what's happened. The reason why I've been going live later on some of these days, I have alarms set for 6 o'clock in the morning and 7 o'clock in the morning. And I swear, like, there's just been like the last, like since last week, like, I'll just be so tired that I'll just turn off the alarm and then I'll wake up again. Like, fuck, it's 9 o'clock. God damn it. Like, it's literally what keeps happening. But, yeah, dude, like, it was getting to the point where I was feeling like starting to feel sick, like waking up early. It used to be something that like happened to me when I was a kid, like the first day of school, like every day, like every day, I think starting from like 7th grade where I had to get up hella early. Like I would get super sick in the morning, just like not getting a lot of sleep. Like, man, that lasted 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade. And I think 11th grade, I was smoking weed. So it didn't happen in 11th grade. But then when I wasn't smoking weed when I was 18, because I got in trouble, it was happening then. So it's crazy, man. The weed, like, yeah, it's been saving me. Hey, Brown with Diggs on IR, Watson or Pierce? Pierce, yeah. You're talking about Alec, right? PJ, better to attack it now. Yeah, right. If I'm solid everywhere, for sure. For sure. You want to just keep getting top heavy. And yeah, you don't want to wait until week 11 where like everybody is thinking about, oh shit, I am fucked if I make it to next week and I have like half my team on bye. So yeah, way better to start building up a couple of those pieces now and strictly focusing on guys who do not have a week 12 bye. You know, I mean, if they have a week 14 bye, you know, you cover that then. Like you still got to make it 2 more weeks after week 12 to even make it to week 14. And Tucker 1J, what up? What's going down, bro? And Russell said, what up, Hustler? Chargers, Eagles, or Chiefs? I'm going Eagles defense. Matt said Connor and CMC. I'd give up Henry and Tillman. I want to offer up. I mean, I'm not mad at that. I don't want to give up Henry. Like, I really, really don't want to give up Henry. And Crispy said, why are we sitting Adams? Well, I am super nervous about Adams. There's a few reasons why I want to sit him. Number one, him and Aaron Rodgers are not on the same page yet. Like that is very, very clear. They haven't played together for a few years now. And you could tell they're not on the same page yet. Could this be the game that they get on the same page? Maybe, you know, but I don't want to, I don't want to bank on that because the Texans, they also got Derek Stingley, like over there, literally one of the premier cornerbacks in the league. And I am sure that he is going to be covering Adams for a bunch of the game. So that's reason 2. And then just like PJ said, reason 3, Thursday, man. That's 3 reasons why I really do not want to start Adams this week. Could he go out there and have a 20+ point game? Like, sure. Like, yeah, he probably can, but I don't want to bank on that because we haven't seen it yet with him and Aaron Rodgers. Him and Aaron Rodgers have not looked on the same page, like at all. And if you need a win this week, you have to sit Adams. Like it's a bad move to play him. Even if he does good, it's still a bad move to play him. It's a bad matchup. It's Thursday. Him and Aaron Rodgers don't have the rapport yet. I mean, there's multiple reasons why. And Terrell, what up? You know if Higgins practiced? I could go check. But that's a good question. No. Go ahead. T. Higgins not in uniform for practice. This came in 11 minutes ago. Mr. Glass. Corey said who to drop out of Raymond, Tolbert, Coker. Leaning Tolbert. Tucker and Jay still haven't gotten my order and no one ever contacted me back for the merch. What? Did you send through because I still didn't get my order either, and I think I ordered like a couple days or a week before you. So pretty much what happened for me, the way that I was able to get a hold of them is I started with the chat on the website and then pretty much said I needed to speak to a human and then they emailed me. So I don't know if you went through that route or just emailed their email system. Yeah, I'm looking into a new print on demand company because yeah, it sucks that like literally like I've been using this website for like years and sold like I don't know, maybe like 6 shirts off of there and they all came in like a fucking like they were supposed to in like a week or 2. And now like sold the most shirts that I've sold like ever and like they're fucking up. So trust me, Toker One, I'm very fucking pissed about all this. And anybody who ordered a shirt, I'm make sure to get you guys some extra raffle tickets because that should be going down here very soon. I'm waiting. Hess is going to be sending me a care package here with some cool stuff that we're going to be able to include. And then the Wafers crew, they said they're going to be sending me a few things to get in the mix as well. in addition to the jerseys that we have and the Dr. Dabber dab rig. And but yeah, sorry, Toker One Jam. I'm pissed about it too, bro. Like, trust me, I am fucking pissed about it. PJ said 14 though. Everyone riding high on Lamar, Henry, and company. Yeah, I mean, come up in time. I hope not, man. I mean, for the guillotine, yeah. I mean, I totally understand. But by then, I mean, you make it to week 18. What is there, like 5 teams left? So like your team should be very, very stacked by week 14. And Seawolves, Adams or A-Chain, both not good matchups this week. I think I will lean A-Chain though. PJ said Dayball said that Tracy will be non-contact participant in practice today. Progression to clearing, progressing to be cleared. Okay, we'll see it. Corey says Garrett Wilson a must start tonight. I would start Garrett Wilson. Yes, they have the rapport at least, and Adams being there takes a little bit of pressure off Wilson because like a lot of times it's going to be the best guy who's on Adams. Zach said I got DK and T Higgins. If that happened to both not play, should I play Tillman or Keon? I'll play Tillman over Keon. What up, Z? Said Waffle. What up? Papa J. Is Levante playing this week? I don't know. He did not practice yesterday, so we're gonna have to monitor this all week. And he said lost. Joker. Yeah, Joker's already been ruled out. Getting hit stick by Henry. That was bullshit. Bullshit, man. I'm still pissed about that, dude. And you know what it was? I saw it too because someone else posted a video and it was Derrick Henry getting fucking trucked. Like he got trucked by somebody. And then it was like the next play, he like went in there and just like totally fucking destroyed. Totally fucking destroyed Joker, man. Got Grenard on the bench, Kaiser White on waivers. I mean, if you can get Kaiser, like get him. I don't know who you'd be able to drop for it. And Papa J said, damn, I was putting the order for some trees. Good shit. We weren't talking about trees. We were talking about t-shirts. But you know, I am trying to get some kind of collab going where we do get, you know, where we collab with some company that does the distribution for trees around the country, you know, because now, I mean, as long as it's like THCA, you know, type stuff, you're able to get that around the country. And I'm working on that. We're working on trying to find a company that would be worth collabing with on that. So that is in the works. No idea when it will come to fruition, but it is in the works. And Trone Forrest, would you trade Mooney and Mostert for Swift and Hawkinson? No, I don't want Swift. He has a horrible schedule coming up. So I don't even want to entertain any kind of trade where I'm bringing back Swift. PJ Love back at practice. His groin feeling much better. His groin is feeling much better. He said, massage couldn't cure. Z said, I'm 7-1. Nobody wants to trade with me. I wonder why. Wonder why nobody wants to trade with you, bro. Said I've got week 14. Oh, what? Week 14 playoffs? Whack, bro. You need to get out of that league. I know it doesn't help you for this year. Any league with week 14 playoffs, you should not be playing in that league. Like that, they just don't understand how fantasy football works. They don't understand anything about anything if you have week 14 playoffs when 6 teams are on bye. And he said, I got Henry and JT on my team. How the hell do I work this? There is no working it. Like, you pick up as many people as you can in advance and you hope and pray that you don't get fucked because of some stupid ass league settings with a dumbass commissioner. Hope it's not you. Lose the commissioner. But yeah, anybody who has not evolved to week 15, 16, and 17 as the playoffs, they should not be a fantasy football commissioner. They know nothing about fantasy football or football in general because week 14 has been a bad week for buys ever since they changed it to an 18-week schedule. I feel sorry for you, bro, because that's bullshit. Quincy said, who would you drop for Flacco, May or Wilson? Probably May. Corey, would you play any of these guys over Garrett Wilson, Algier, Worthy, Leggett, Brian Thomas, Coker, Raymond, Shakir, Kraft, Wandale? No, I would not. Be rocking Garrett Wilson all the way. Okay. Now it's time to get down to biz. All right. Who we're gonna go through this just 1 to 16. Who do we think needs to be the number 1 seed in this horror villain bracket? Who should be number 1? I mean, my votes would be for Freddy, Jason, Michael Myers, Darth Vader. Those would be my votes for the top guy. Give me who should be the top guy. Just one guy. Or two. Give me 2 people, and we'll just see who's is mentioned the most, and they will be number 1. So Myers or Freddy. So we already got 2 votes for the Myers and Freddy. Ooh, 1 for Hannibal. Crispy mentioned Hannibal earlier. I'm sure Hannibal will be in there on this top 16. Definitely. Hustlin' Bruce, what up? Do you trade Drake May for Anthony Richardson, Reed, and a late 2025 first? No, I would not. I don't want Richardson. Quincy, need 2. McMillan, Wandale, Pop, or Bucky. Leaning Wandale and Pop. Peace out, PJ. We'll catch you later, bro. Jigsaw and Freddy. Okay, Freddy's first. Another Freddy. Millie Mills, what up? Candyman, he should definitely be in there. All right, well, you know what? We're going Freddy first. We had the most votes for Freddy, and probably one of the most iconic movie villains ever. So let's get Freddy in there first. Okay. Freddy, number 1. Okay, so we had multiple Michael Myers so far. Who do we think is going to be number 2? Michael Myers going to be number 2? Ooh, Stranger said Buffalo Bill. Crispy said, if I went with the theory of not playing players on Thursday, I might as well not set a lineup. Well, not always. I've always said, if they're a must start on Sunday, they're a must start on Thursday. And how many players could you have from the Jets and the Texans right now anyways? We adding Pumpkinhead in this. I don't know. Who is going to be number 3? I mean, we got Jason, we got Darth Vader, we got Leatherface, we got Pumpkinhead, we got Hannibal Lecter, 7-1. 7-1 PPR, 2 wide receiver, 1 flex. AJ Brown, Waddle, Higgins, Tillman, Juju. I'm going AJ Brown. I mean, you don't have to ask about AJ Brown, especially in a smash matchup. He's just a full-blown start. Tillman would be the second guy there. And then the flex. Oh, wait, what? Trade Pollard, Tillman, and Irving for Dobbins and Brian Thomas Jr. Nah, I don't want to do that. Z, can we add Hunter from Bambi in this ish? That was a pretty evil fuck, man. You ain't lying, bro. And it could be cartoon characters as well. Cartoon villains can be in the mix as well. Because, I mean, what about someone like Chucky? You know, might as well be a fucking cartoon. You know, not a real human. Giant said Myers 2, Jason 3, Vader's 4 is my vote. Yeah, there we go. We got another one for Jason. Okay, let's go Jason number 3. Pennywise, okay. We had a couple Pennywises. And I got Halloween, the first Halloween in the background playing. Ooh, Hellraiser, Pinheads. Lipsy said Chucky. Chucky should be in there somewhere. Chucky better make this top 16. Yeah, let me see. I'm going to put on Rob Zombie's Halloween in the background right now. What do you guys think of Rob Zombie's Halloween? I know there's some people who hate it. Patrick said, would Swift instead of Dobbins make it more viable? No, because Swift has one of the worst schedules like ever. Not ever, but like one of the worst schedules for running backs right now. Ha! Whoever did the plastic surgery on the Olsen twins. That was pretty evil. Dude, it's crazy that like I'm the exact same age as them and they look so fucking old. So fucking old. Like, man. That's what happens though when you're used and abused from when you're a fucking baby, man. Crispy said Stroud over Minshew was Love cleared to play. Love has not been cleared to play. I mean, if those are your only two choices, Stroud over Minshew, I would go Stroud. I mean, because Minshew, like, he's just not worth starting, like, at all. Johnny said the first one's fantastic. I love the whole backstory angle. Me too. And I wonder why there's so many people who said they hated it. Like, I don't want Michael Myers to be like a human, you know? Like, I just want to think of him as this crazy killer and like, that's it. Okay, yeah, Chucky's got to be in the mix here pretty soon. I was still hit though. Hey, you know, we got to do what we got to do. And AT, what up? Higgins or Dell this week, non-PPR. Fuck. I'm going to go Dell if you have no other pivots besides that because Higgins did not practice today. I'm super nervous about him not even playing. The Nun. I've never seen that. Never seen that one. Lipsy said Scar from the Lion King. Scar was an evil motherfucker, man. I'm not going to lie. Like, even if we had to go with some of the most evil, like, Disney villains out there, who would be some of the most evil villains? Scar would definitely be up there. And trying to think of some of those evil witches. Like, who would be the worst evil witch, like, out of them all? Dang, trying to think. Yeah, we got to think about that. I really like seeing his relationship with the mask and all that. Yeah, because you kind of understand it, like, a little bit more. And in the first one, you know, it's like you kind of have to like watch it a couple times and kind of like really like, you know, notice how things are like with the mask with them. And it all happens so quick. Because what is this? Literally like 10 minutes. 10 minutes is the first in the very, very first Halloween where, I mean, they're just showing the Halloween night and him killing his sister and the boyfriend or whatever. Maleficent plays the long game. She does. A 16-year fucking curse being put on you. The Wicked Witch of the West, pretty evil. Pretty evil. The Mall Walkers from the first Dawn of the Dead. I guess that's a group though. Yeah, you know, and like I don't know. The first the first Dawn of the Dead is not the one that came out with like Mekhi Phifer and shit. And that's the only one that I really remember seeing. Texas Chainsaw, yeah, Leatherface, crazy. Ooh, The Grudge should be on there, man. Fucking Grudge. The Grudge and The Ring and all those motherfuckers. All right, who are we gonna put at number 4? Let's get down to brass tacks. I think number 4 should either be Darth Vader, Chucky. Who else was mentioned a few times in here? Who else was mentioned? Leatherface got mentioned a few times. Millie Mills said Chucky. You know, we're gonna put Chucky at number 4. You know, very iconic, lots of movies. Chucky's in there. And man, Chucky always had some funny lines. Remember in Chucky 3, he's talking about the kids like, hey, Chucky's gonna be a bro. Oh man, such a fucking idiot. And then in the Bride of Chucky, where she was like, Chucky, should we maybe get a rubber? And he was like, Tiff, I'm all rubber. Millie Mills said Chucky definitely a top 4 seed. Everybody else come after these top 4. Yeah, so we got Quincy with a pumpkin head. What movie was it? Was it really just Pumpkinhead that the movie was called? I cannot remember. But Darth Vader got to be somewhere in the mix here soon. Terrifier, aka Art of the Clown, Lipsy says. I do not even know that one. Do not know that one. Man, Michael Myers. Seeing how much kids like fucking punked him. Matt said, very good knowledge, Val Venus. Ooh, Jeepers Creepers, man. That one always creeped me out. Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Vader and Leatherface are my next 2 seeds. Yeah, I feel like they got to be in there. Darth Vader was scarier than all these motherfuckers. Well, there we go. Wishmaster. What was the Wishmaster? All right, but there we go. Darth Vader. He's in there now. The only one to try to conquer the entire universe. Saw, Annabelle. Yeah, I feel like Jigsaw could be in there. Jigsaw is very, very sick and twisted. And the only thing, though, is like, I feel like Jigsaw would be a first-round exit, like, as well. Because, like, if it came to any hand-to-hand combat or anything, like, Jigsaw's not the guy. The dad from the first Texas Chainsaw Massacre, that guy was just wrong. You know what? What about the Devil's Rejects? Like, I like, we could get, let's say a group of people would be okay if it's something like that. Because I wouldn't really be able to choose from like any one of those 3. But like the trio, they're fucking insane, man. Honorable mention to the Thanos. Would you say Jaws or no? Jaws could be in there. I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like at a very disadvantage, you know, especially if someone's just on land. But yeah. Yeah, I haven't like, I feel like I'd rather have Deep Blue Sea than Jaws. It would rather be the shark from Deep Blue Sea than Jaws. Because that one's like genetically modified and all this shit. And it's like its brain is all big and can fucking swim backwards. Augusta, RB's Hall, come on. Would you do Dobbins for Reed? Reed's not giving me too much hope like right now. But Dobbins does have a really horrible sketchy coming up. So I might. Headless Horseman, okay. The Thing was creepy as fuck. I don't think I ever saw The Thing. And Johnny, if we have Dr. Evil, we can put a laser on Jaws' head. Freaking sharks with freaking laser beams. I don't ask for much. Is it too much to ask for me to get some freaking sharks with some freaking laser beams on their head? And member number 3. Wait, I have freaking sharks with freaking laser beams on their head? Scott, you are now number 2. Move on down, mini-me. Move on down. Quentin Johnston or Leggett? Leggett as of right now. The Xenomorph from Alien. Oh, man. Can't believe I forgot Alien. Yeah, I forgot all about Alien. Theo Austin Powers was amazing. Yes, it was. And, you know, it's fun. You guys ever watch Entourage? I fucking love that show. It's like my favorite show of all time. And Seth Green is in there. And the agent, he's like, hey, Seth Green, I'm a big fan of yours. And he puts a pinky up. And he's like, that's funny, dude. He's like, that pinky bought me a house in Malibu. All right. And Pennywise should be 5th. Okay. What up, Jamie? Oh, Jamie, perfect time, bro. We are doing a March Madness bracket for all-time movie villains. Get in the mix, bro. We got the top 5 in here so far. Bakes, perfect timing, man. So we got our top 5 villains in so far. We got to get to 16. We got Freddy, we got Michael Myers, we got Jason, Chucky, and Darth Vader as our top 5. We need to get 6 and more coming. Vecna and Demogorgon. I have no idea what movie are they from. What movies are they from? Leatherface, Pennywise. Close call for me at the next seed. Oh, the Stranger Things show. Okay. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice could be in the mix. I don't know if Beetlejuice would make the cut. But Beetlejuice definitely, because of his powers and stuff. Like, come on, man. He's got some cool ass powers. Because that's when it comes down to who's gonna win, we're gonna have to think of these like little things. Bake Sergeant Spaulding, but I mean that's what I was saying. If we're gonna do them, I feel or Devil's Rejects have to be in the top 16 somewhere. They're fucking so fucking insane. I watched the Devil's Rejects like a couple weeks ago, and man, that whole scene where he's like taking him out to go dig up his guns or whatever, and the guy's like, so what are you gonna do with this? And he was like, well, it's not really that hard to figure out. We're gonna go pick up these guns, and you guys are gonna dig them up, and then that's the end of it. The guy's what? He's like, don't tell us you're gonna kill us. Like, what the fuck do you think's gonna happen? These guys are fucking psychos. Lipsy. Now what do we do with someone like Ghostface? Like, would we consider Ghostface the villain, or would it be the specific killers in those Scream movies? Because I feel like Ghostface is such a notorious villain that if we put Ghostface on there, kind of would encompass all 12 killers, as I feel like it would. The killer in the first Dirty Harry, creepiest of all. Can you do Jigsaw as well? I feel like we got to get Jigsaw in there somewhere. Saw is like just so huge, and like he's just such a sick and twisted, demented motherfucker. I feel like he has to be in the top 16 somewhere here. And Bake says, Terrifier was my coworker's vote. Okay. What's Terrifier? I don't okay, yeah, I mean shit, and then we got 2 on there. So what's Terrifier? I don't even know what that is. I think you can lump them in together. Okay, so the Devil's Rejects are going to be in the mix somewhere here. And we got another one for Voldemort. Voldemort is Harry Potter, right? I've never seen it, but well, I've seen some. That's a lie, because Vanessa's like super into Harry Potter, and so is Noble. So I've seen some. Look at the recent trailer of Terrifier 3. Oh, okay. Okay. Millie Mills said, and you said all-time villains. Yes, we're talking all-time villains, not just like horror movie characters, because, we got Darth Vader on there. That's not a horror movie, but Darth Vader, one of the craziest movie villains of all time. And so he said, this guy ain't from many movies, but you got to get Frieza in the mix if we're talking about all-time villains. So where would them, like, let me know the movie, too, because I don't know where that's from. Jamie said Daniel from Karate Kid. He's the villain. Man, see, that's what a lot of people don't realize, man. Like, he really had a big chip on his shoulder, and he wanted the smoke, and he got it. The Predator. Oh, man, the Predator. It's a good one. What about the villain from fucking Die Hard? What about the villain from Die Hard? Oh, Joker all time as well. You know what? We had a bunch of Jokers get mentioned. I think I'm going to put the Joker in there at number 7. We had Joker get mentioned a bunch earlier. And you know what? And we had Pennywise and Jigsaw get mentioned a bunch. We'll knock out 3 right there. Oh, Frieza, Dragon Ball Z. Okay, all right. Glenda from the Wizard of Oz. That bitch could have sent Dorothy back right away. Oh, man. Rush Lord said the bully from Back to the Future. Biff Tannen. Dude, this motherfucker went and changed the whole fucking... It changed the whole fucking future, man. If anybody else says Biff, I'm totally with that, and we could get Biff in there somewhere. Like right now. It ain't Christmas until Hans Gruber flies off the Nakatomi Tower. Yeah. Good old Hans Gruber. All right. Biff versus Back to the Future. Jamie said, did anyone say P. Diddy? Oh, man.
Oh, wow. You gotta be shitting me.
Jamie wins right there. Most evil villain of them all. Lord Voldemort. Okay, well, we got multiple people who keep saying Voldemort, and we'll put him by his proper name, Lord Voldemort. Okay, who are we missing? Devil's Rejects, I feel, got to be in there. Lamour, what up, bro? Megatron, not Megatron, right? Was it? Thanos, maybe. Ogre from Revenge of the Nerds, because he really existed. Willy Wonka, what? Banks said Deshaun Watson. We still could get Bill Belichick in the mix because he is one of the greatest NFL villains of all times. That's someone else. Yeah, let's see. We got 5 more spots. Who are we going to do with these last 5? I want to get the Devil's Rejects in there somewhere, even if they're a first-round exit. Jamie, oh, Peter Pan dude kept kidnapping kids. and then killing them when they start to grow up. Ooh, Norman Bates. Okay, you know what? We'll go old school. Psycho is like pretty much one of them that started it all. I still got to watch that one this year. I haven't watched it. I'm with it. Hannibal Lecter. All right, we got to get Hannibal in there. Got to get Hannibal in there. Chris said, I wonder how many kids threw away their dolls after the fireplace scene in Chucky. Oh, man. For sure. Lonzo off training day. Yeah, that was an evil motherfucker, man. All to pay off his debt. As Zach said, the Bates Motel was actually really good, too. Yeah, I didn't watch it. But yeah, I feel like definitely could be in the mix. Should be in the mix somewhere. The Wicked Witch of the West. Get a female villain in the mix. Let's do better than the Wicked Witch of the West, then. But yeah, I'm down to I'm down to get a female in the mix here. But let's think of which one. Patrick Bateman. Jamie said Rose from Titanic. There was enough room on the door for 2 people. But it couldn't balance. They weren't the same weight. But you know, if Rose would have been on top of him, there would have been enough to balance. And Houdazini, what up? Just traded James Cook and Mooney for Breece Hall and Dubs. Thoughts? I don't want to I mean, you already did it, but I feel like I wouldn't want to trade away Cook because of his schedule coming up, and when it starts getting cold, he's going to be like even more the guy. But I mean, it's just kind of even, you know. I mean, it's just kind of even. You win on a player, you lose on a player. All right, we got 3 more. We got 3 more spots. Who's going to take up these last 3 spots here? Who is going to take up these last 3 spots? So we got right now Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers, Jason, Chucky, Darth Vader, Leatherface, Joker, Pennywise, Jigsaw, Biff from Back to the Future, Lord Voldemort, Norman Bates, and Hannibal. Rosie O'Donnell. It was Deke from X-Men. Man, who would be Maleficent, the Leprechaun? Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Who is an insane woman villain? Let's see. And what up, Houdini? Said, can I join this? I don't know what it is. Yeah, so we're just, for Halloween, we're gonna do a March Madness bracket where we're gonna see who's the best villain. Oh, dude, what about dang it, what Kathy Bates? What was that movie that Kathy Bates was in? Damn, what the fuck was that movie called? I'm spacing on it. Also, Mrs. Voorhees. Yeah, I don't even remember. Oh, what about the mom from the Goonies? Oh man, there's one. The guy who shot Ricky and Boys in the Hood. Man, everybody fucking cried during that scene. the fat squid from Little Mermaid. Bernie Madoff, Sideshow Bob. Ooh, Sideshow Bob could make it. Sideshow Bob could be a sneaky number 16. And Dummy Man Pluto, would you start the Saints D against Bryce Young or hold for the Vikings or upcoming? What the hell the movie was? And yeah, Jeff, the lady on Misery, that's Kathy Bates. And Annie Wilkes, Misery, the sledgehammer scene. Yeah. So is that who we're going with? We going with Kathy Bates from Misery, Ann Wilkes. Yeah, she was fucking insane. My votes would be for her, would be for the mom from the Goonies, Mrs. Voorhees. We can get Jason and his mom on there. Cruella DeVille. Man, that evil biatch. Maleficent. Dude, what's that group of girls from Jawbreaker? Remember his fucked up? There we go. So it's Ann Wilkes, Misery. Okay, and we need two more. Who's going to take it? What up, Jesse? What's going down, bro? How about that bitch who killed all the Dalmatians dogs? Cruella DeVille, who tried? Yeah. Yeah, the chick from Fatal Attraction. Oh man, the Hocus Pocus bitches, man. The Sanderson sisters. haven't seen you guys in 100 years. Oh man, yeah, you better watch out. She'll put a spell on you and just make you fucking party and forget about all your kids. Dexter Morgan, a sleeper pick. Yeah, because he was like hiding in plain sight, right? I could get down with that. We got two more. They should be very, very sneaky because they're probably going to be first round exits. So they got to be cool as fuck. Kamala Harris. Oh, man. Beyonce. Oh, man. Dude. All right. Come on. Two more. Who's it going to be? Ooh, Agent Smith, the Matrix movies. That guy, he's an evil son of a bitch, man. The Grinch. Phantom of the Opera. Fried Green Tomatoes. That's a really good movie, man. I remember that was like one of my mom's favorite movies. So I've seen it a bunch of times. But yeah, Kathy Bates on Fried Green Tomatoes. Remember that where she like fucks up the person's car? And she was like, guess what? I'm older and I got more insurance. Okay, you know what? He got mentioned a bunch. Is that how you spell his name? Yeah, he got mentioned a bunch. We're going to put him on there. Okay. Now, who's going to be the last one? Super, super sneaky. We've had the oh man, Teabag from Prison Break, bro. Dude, I love Prison Break. That's like one of my favorite like TV shows of all time. Teabag is a fucking D-bag. Like, man, he plays that character so fucking good that if I saw him in real life, I'd want to beat the shit out of him. How about Tariq from Power? Biggest villain ever in the last couple years. T1000. Okay. I'm Samuel L. Jackson from Django, bro. Oh man. And you know what? It might have to be the T1000, man, because this got mentioned a bunch earlier, and then we kind of just forgot about him. Jamie. You know, we're gonna put the T1000 in there. Now, let's take a final look at the list here, and let's see, should anybody be replaced? Is there anybody on there who we think doesn't really deserve to be on there? If there's a good reason why and a good substitute, we'll switch before we kick this off. Perfect. Yeah. There we go. Wrestlord, you were the first one who mentioned him, right? There we go. We got him in there. Got him in there. Scooby, would you start Tank or Chuba in a 0.5? Chuba. I'm a little bit nervous about him, but yeah, I'd start Chuba. Scooby said Art the Clown. Well, we already got Pennywise in there. We got a clown in there. Gollum. Ooh, Omar from The Wire, man. But he was like a bad guy and a good guy, though, right? Omar was almost like the new age Robin Hood. Because he would only be robbing those motherfuckers. Only be robbing the drug dealers, right? The Texas from the third movie. What? Who are you talking about? I don't know. Bill Lambier. Bill Lambier was a villain for sure. Motherfuckers hated him. It's so funny watching like the Bad Boys. The Bad Boys Pistons, but Bad Boys 30 for 30. It's crazy hearing him talk. Because, like, man, that's what's missing from basketball now. Like, guys who just want to win that bad that they're going to fuck you up. Draymond Green. Johnny said, what I learned today is I got to watch these Terrifier movies. Man, it already makes me sound terrified. Yeah, Matt, someone said P. Diddy. He would have took the whole thing. That's why I didn't want to put him on there. Godfather, classic. Val. No, Lumberg from Office Space. Hell, Lumberg fucked her. Aaron Hernandez. Oh, man, what a villain. What a villain. Yeah, Lambier was awesome. Call house. Yeah, for sure, dude. Bill Lambier is insane. Insane. It's crazy. I don't think there's anybody like he was. I mean, was he talented? For sure. He was talented, but it was like, man, he was all heart. I'm going to fuck you up on the court, and you better not want to fight after the game, because I'll fuck you up after the game. He's just a big ass motherfucker. Zach said we got to talk about Ron Artest then. Amy Dunn, Gone Girl. OJ. Remember in Scream when Randy is going crazy? You want to play with the big boys? Bundy, Manson, OJ. Jamie said the Joker. Joker's on there, bro. The Joker's the number 7 seed. All right. Here we go. Now we're going to get down to biz. Everybody ready? So what we're going to do, we're going to go through these matchups, and you're just going to put, I mean, you can put comments or, whatever, keep commenting. But like, let's say we go with Freddy Krueger and T1000 first. You just put in the name of who you're voting for, and the most votes, that's who's going to get it. And yeah, why don't we just start with that one? Oh, wait, we got to start the tournament. How do we start the tournament? Save bracket. Dude. Oh, man, motherfuckers. I know I'm already. Log me in, man. Shit. The meat grinder. Fuck. And Njoku for Kelsey. If you're getting Kelsey. Oh, my gosh. Come on. There we go. Okay. Here we go. We'll start with Freddie and the T1000. And Jamie voting for the T1000. I'm going to make my vote for Freddy. And Zach said, how are we voting wise? Who wins or favorite? That could be up to you. That would be the speculation. So I would say voting wise, let's think whose powers, are better. Maybe whose lore in the pop culture world is bigger, more popular could be a thing as well. And yeah, who would win in a fight should be one part of all of this. That's not the entire thing. But I would say who would actually win. That should be a part of the way that you vote. Not the entire way that you vote, though. Njoku has a better playoff schedule. I believe it. I believe he does. But I'm still rocking Kelsey. Jamie said Freddie can't beat the T1000 because he don't sleep. But Freddie's gone into the real world already. Like, let's not forget that. Remember in Freddy versus Jason? Like, man, Freddy's got those kicks. Like, he'll just fuck you up, man. He will fuck you up. And freezing the T1000, I feel like that could be an easy thing. Jesse said Freddy. Michael says Freddy. Zach says Freddy. Jeff says Freddy. Well, T1000 win, but Freddy got a bigger body count. I'm going Freddy. All right. There we go. It's about to be Freddy. We'll wait another couple seconds. Zach said Freddy got his head chopped off and winked at the end. Yeah, there is like no killing Freddy either. Matt says misery. But the T1000 made the list, and the T1000 did not go undefeated here. They did not. Freddy. Jamie said, wasn't Freddy incident and the bitches from the mom the actual killer? Well, so in the movie, the people who killed Freddy, it was all the parents. Is that what you mean? All right. Freddy's moving on. And, we'll just go in order. We'll just go in order from top to bottom. Okay, now we got Jigsaw versus Pennywise. We got Jigsaw versus Pennywise. T1000 got killed by a girl and an older model, yeah. First vote is for Jigsaw. Jamie Pennywise. Johnny says Pennywise. Michael goes Jigsaw. There we go. Before I don't know if I want to be the deciding vote here. So I'm just going to go Jigsaw over Pennywise. And we'll see what happens. All right, throw it in. Who are you going for, Jigsaw or Pennywise? The Saw franchise or the It franchise? Jeff says Jigsaw. Uh-oh, creating a little separation. Papa J, the Jigga Man. All right. Jigsaw creating a little bit of separation here. Jesse said, I'm going to go boom or bust with Dell, Lamb, Marvin Harrison Jr., my opponent, starting Hill, and A.J. Brown. Wish me luck. Let's go. Let's get it. And he said, Pennywise. Getting closer. Give us some more votes, guys. Getting pretty close. Getting pretty close. I got the Rob Zombie Halloween on right now, and it's just to the part where he, kills people inside the insane asylum. Yeah, and the mom can't handle it. Sherry Moon Zombie is a good actress. And it doesn't hurt that her husband is a director and wants to make sure to get her in all the movies. Cushman's dad from Jerry Maguire. Man. Yeah, that guy was evil. That guy was evil. All right. There we go. Jigsaw moves on. Ooh, Darth Vader versus Norman Bates. You know, I'm just going to get my vote in right now. And I'm going Darth Vader. Yeah. Johnny says she plays that crazy lady character very well. Yeah. It's nuts. Do you guys ever see, like, I mean, YouTube's just so cool because so many people dive into, like, you know, go deep dive into everything. And he, like, Rob Zombie's original cut of House of a Thousand Corpses, like, no way that would, like, ever fly. They said that Sherry Moon, she was doing a lot of necrophilia stuff, and that was, like, a big part of, like, why they couldn't get it an R rating. All right, let's see. Vader, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 for Vader right there. Dude, is Vader gonna be the first person to be completely unanimous? There's another Vader right there. Not and even more votes than the other one. People showed up and voted for Vader right now. We'll give it another second. Yeah, Michael said House of a Thousand Corpses classic. Yeah, that and House of a Thousand Corpses and Devil's Rejects. Like, man, Rob Zombie is an insane motherfucker. Like, those were, like, insane ass movies and very awesome, like, as well. Very sick and twisted and sadistic. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. All right. Is Vader about to win it? 9-0. Wait another couple seconds here. Bakes. Going Vader. Vader destroyed Norman Bates, that mama's boy. And all right, next one up, Hannibal versus Chucky. All right, this one's kind of tough, man. Jamie, isn't there a sequel to Devil's Rejects? Yeah, 3 from Hell, I believe is what it's called. I'm not too much of a fan of that. I mean, it's a super late remake. And what's his name? Captain Spaulding had already passed away in real life. Yeah, I feel like they tried to make it too much like the Devil's Rejects instead of, like, you know, like, to me, Devil's Rejects and House of a Thousand Corpses, like, yeah, they're like, you know, like, they could be their own independent movies. Like, that's how crazy, you know, it is. All right, we got 1 for Chucky, and Chucky is the higher seed, the 4 seed. I am yours. It's a tough one. Yeah, it is. Michael says Chucky. Crispy says the Cannibal. Yeah, man, Hannibal is it's crazy, man. We got another 1 for Chucky. Like, my question is, if this came to, like, hand-to-hand combat and actual fight, you know, between them, like, what could Hannibal do? Because it's crazy how they got matched up against each other because Chucky's not a human. Like, would Hannibal even want to eat him? You know, like, that's the question here. Hannibal, like, he's not even his flavor. He's really not. Like, I guess Chucky did have brains, though, right? Cannibal would use Chucky as a toothpick. Johnny says Chucky. Did I already add yours on there, Johnny? Let me see. Chucky. Okay, no, I already added it on there. There's only 3. And yeah, he just eats the doll. Multiple Chuckies winning hands down. Jesse says Chucky. And, you know, just because of everything that I'm saying, I'm going Chucky as well. Yeah. Chucky's not Hannibal's flavor. Like, I just feel like Chucky would get him because of that. Ooh, but Bake says Hannibal. There you go. We got 5-2. 5-2 now. Papa J says Chucky. All right, getting very interesting. Getting very interesting. All right. Give another 30 seconds or so. But yeah, it looks like Chucky's about to take it here. I wasn't looking at matchups or anything when I was putting him in. So it is funny that Hannibal got matched up with Chucky. Because, like, you know, March Madness, NFL, all these sports, it's all about the matchups. And, like, Chucky is not a good matchup for Hannibal. Like, he's really not. Like, it's almost as bad as, like, the T-1000 getting matched up against Hannibal, you know? Like, it's just not going to be his flavor. Crispy, you can put barbecue sauce on anything and make it taste good. Oh, man, this one's going to be tough. Ann Wilkes from Misery going up against Jason. Yeah, this is going... feel like this is going to be very one-sided here. But a sledgehammer could take out Jason, though. A sledgehammer could take out Jason, just saying. All right, Jeff going for Jason. There we go. Kicked it off. Jamie going Jason. All right, get him in. Get him in. Jason versus that crazy Kathy Bates. Papa J and Crispy going Jason. Could she carry Jason into the house and tie him up to the bed, though? Maybe. Maybe. I have to say yes. Jamie, if you're playing leagues with idiots, pick up David Moore and send out offers for second rounders. Someone hit accept thinking it's DJ Moore. Oh, my gosh. Another one for Jason. And Bake said Kathy Bates can take out both of Jason's legs. Yeah. So was that your vote? Got another one for Jason. Yeah, let me know. Is that your vote, Bakes? As of right now, we only have one matchup that was fully unanimous. What any Halloween plans out there? I mean, I know we're all old and fucking adults, so it's either like you're taking your kids out. All right, Bake said he's going Kathy. There we go. So Norman Bates is the only what's it called as of now. Got the kiddos. There we go. Kathy scares the bejesus out of me, but I'm going Jason. Another one for Jason, and I'm going Jason as well. Annual CC's trip after trick-or-treating. That's awesome. That is cool. Jamie said Aaron Rodgers dressing up as a pillow tonight because that dude's soft as fuck. Corey working all night. It's the last day of the month, so inventory after close. Damn, yeah, that's tough. That's tough. Godspeed, Corey. Godspeed. You're out here doing the Lord's work. All right. Voldemort versus Leatherface now. Ooh, this one's going to get interesting. I'm here. My 3-year-old son chose to dress up as Ghostface on his own, and we're going trick-or-treating. Nice, nice. Baby Ghostface. Yeah, Ghostface, Scream is my favorite, franchise of all time. So, like, Ghostface should have been on this list. But because it's like 12 different people who are like Ghostface, I understand why. Johnny said, scary movie and handing out candy at my girl's place, then going to DJ friends play at a Halloween set. Nice, nice. Z Walt Disney if they did crypto freezing right. Leatherface and Voldy. We got 1-1. 1-1. Leatherface lived in the first movie. Leatherface for me. 2 for Leatherface. We got another one for Leatherface. Another one for Leatherface. I am yours as Leatherface. Texas Chainsaw about to take it. Ooh, but Theo bringing it back for Voldemort. Not so fast. Not so fast. Voldemort coming back. 5-2. Here we go. James, didn't Voldemort lose to that wimpy kid? Jay says Voldemort. I mean, all of these villains lost to somebody, right? Wait, did Hannibal lose to anybody? I don't know. Another one for Leatherface. Creating a little bit of separation. I'm voting for Leatherface as well. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? The heck? Someone's at the door. I don't know who the heck it is, but I don't even want to go answer it. I'm going to say ignore it. And this Harry hate is wild, Theo says. Hey, man, I mean, Leatherface is big time. Hiram said Leatherface, Voldemort isn't scary. Oh. And Charlie, start Carr Darnold this week. I'm leaning Darnold as of now. And Jeff said, do we have Mayhem from Allstate on there? Another vote for Leatherface. Corey says starting McBride at tight end. Who I put in the flex? Parkinson or Leggett? Ooh, I'm leaning Leggett. As you say, I'll say Vader when Palpatine was the real baddie. Well, we could have put him on there. Where were you at? Because we were still voting for some. Jamie said Voldemort basically committed suicide. Johnny said self-inflicted friendly fire. Jason, would you trade Stevenson, Amari Cooper, and one of Wandale Robinson, Jalen Robinson, Jennings for Brees and Deontay? Nah, I don't really want Deontay. I know, I heard the music. Theo, Leggett, Myers, Mooney. I need to pick 2. I'd be sitting. I'd be sitting Leggett. Barbecue Voldemort. Yep, that's it. All right, next one. Joker or Biff Tannen from Back to the Future. And Mark said start 3. Jaden Reed, assuming would love. DJ Moore, Lad McConkey, Chase Brown. Still can't decide. I feel like Lad Brown may boom this week. Yeah, I mean, it sucks because, like, DJ wants to score more, you know, for sure. But they're just like, why can't he get him the ball? You know? I'm going to say the wide receivers. I'm going to say DJ Moore and Lad. Abraham, hold 2. Hutchinson, Leggett, Wandale, McMillan. Leggett and Wandale. All right, first one's for Joker. Rush says Biff. Let's go. Big said you open the door. Are you ready for Jesus' return? Because if you're not, dude, I swear that everybody who's came here has been literally like the politics version of that. Like everybody coming here to trying to give me shit, and I literally don't even want to answer the door anymore. We got another one for Joker. Another one for Biff. Joker. We got another one for Biff. This is the closest one so far. Biff is an evil motherfucker, man. This guy went back. He went all the way back. What was that? 60 years. 60 years in the past to change the past, to change his present, and to change everybody's present and future. I was, if Marty was a little bit smarter and wasn't so, compelled to follow like self-walking dogs or whatever, I don't know. I don't think Biff would ever got a chance to do it. We got another for the Joker. Johnny said he went 60 years in the past to fuck Marty's mom. and his life went from 0 to hero. Remember, it showed the women in Biff's life, and it was like Marilyn Monroe, someone else, and then Lorraine Baines McFly. Another one for Joker, creating separation. You know what? And all this talk about Biff, I'm going to get it closer. I'm voting for Biff. He's an evil motherfucker, man. And his whole family's evil as well. Even Buford Mad Dog Tannen. Yeah, the damn whole Tannen family. And true or false, he was kind of like Donald Trump. Like if you look at it, it seems like he's like the Donald Trump of 1985, at least in Back to the Future 2. That was Vegas. It was pretty awesome. It was the plaza. Almost positive that's what it was. All right. Is that it? We got 10 votes on the board. Leaning Joker. Let's see if we get any other ones. D-Wave, Mooney, JK, Downs, Coleman start 2. Mooney and Downs as of now. All right. We'll wait another 30 seconds or so. Marty, I am your father. Oh, man. My father. Did you get kicked out of another boarding school? And he was about to take his head off, man. He was shooting at him. He had the goons on him and everything. Go ahead, kid. Jump. The suicide will be nice and neat. What if I don't? Lead poisoning. What about the police, Biff? They were going to match up the bullets with that gun. Kid, I own the police. Besides, it couldn't match the bullet that killed your old man. You son of a... It's poetic justice. 2 McFlies. I'm doing a bad job of Biff, apparently, because we got all these jokers. 2 McFlies with the same gun. All right. Biff tried. He tried. The Tannen legacy lives on no longer around here. And the last first round matchup here. We got No Country for Old Men, Anton Chigurh. I don't even know how to say it. And then against Michael Myers. Uh-oh. The legacy of Michael Myers. All right. And don't forget to grab your squares, guys. Don't forget to grab your squares. It's going to be a spooky game. Michael Myers. That's 4. 4 for Michael. All right, there we go. Rush Lord's not going to let his man get swept. There was only one sweep, and it was Norman Bates who got swept. Myers, Big Mike. And what Rush Lord say? He never lost. Fixed his own shot to the leg, and walked away from the car accident with the bone sticking out of his arm. Fucking crazy, man. 3 more for Michael Myers. Yeah, before we move on, we're going to look on this list after we already have the first round exits, but we're going to look and see who never actually died, like in there. And I think this one's just going to take it here. Rush Lord, he didn't get swept, though. Darth Vader, he did sweep Norman Bates. So let's see. Out of all these guys, who never died? Freddy, T-1000 died. Jigsaw, Pennywise. I feel like Jigsaw died. Did Pennywise ever die? Norman Bates and Darth Vader. I mean, did Darth Vader ever die? I don't know. Because he just seemed to keep coming back. And Norman Bates, did he die? He might have just got arrested. Hannibal and Chucky. Did Hannibal ever die? I mean, I know Chucky died like 1,000,000 times. His dying is such a bitch. Jason and Ann Wilkes. I don't know if Ann Wilkes died. And Jason died a lot of times. Lord Voldemort and Leatherface, I feel like they both died. Joker and Biff. I mean, Biff never died, but, you know, he got put back in his hell. Joker definitely died. Michael Myers and Anton. We know Anton didn't die. Michael Myers definitely died. Who are some of those that never actually died? Said you voters better look out for that bolt gun. Well, so I traded Richardson for Calvin Ridley and picked up Winston. Perfect. All right, let's go the opposite way this time. Joker and Michael Myers. An Elite 8 matchup here. And let's see it. Michael said famous Jameis. There we go. Michael Myers or the Joker? So as we get a little farther, we're going to have to think like who would win in like a match and shit like that. Like feel like it has to be that. We got 2 for Myers right off the bat. I mean, Michael Myers, he's like one of the only guys here to drive a car, but the Joker drives a car as well. Like that's like another thing. Like when it comes to that part of the matchup, neither one of them win. Myers, Mikey, we got 2 more. Out to a 4-0 start against the Joker. As much as I love the Joker, I got to go Michael Myers as well. Yeah, Michael said Myers got the cardio. Oh, yeah, he does. Well, said traded Brian Thomas Jr., Waddle, my late first for Lamb, and a 25 second, 25 first. You like that deal? Hell yeah, because you get the way better player and you still get picks. Johnny said Myers doesn't care about Joker's head games. He'll just stab him in the face mid-monologue. Yeah, he's not waiting. He's not waiting. Bake said Heath Ledger's Joker. I mean, that's one of the best versions of him for sure. For sure. Who do you say, Heath or Jack Nicholson? I mean, one's like a real life version, one's like a comic book version. But which one would you guys vote for? Joker for me. That was classic Ledger. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I remember that one being so hyped that I went and saw that one in the movie theaters. The Heath Ledger one, obviously. It was only 3 when the original, when the Jack Nicholson one came out. Heath, yeah. Mad Max, you like getting any of these guys? Chase Brown, Mooney, Tillman, or Dubs? I'm low on wide receivers. Got a lot of RBs. I mean, can you get multiple? Can you get multiples of them? Johnny said Jack for me. Yeah. I feel like I'm going Heath because he died for that role, man. He got so encapsulated in that role and got so deep into everything, man. He died for that role and died for us. Because like that's just gonna like live on forever. Bakes, I watched The Dark Knight 6 times in the theater. The music alone was sick. Hell yeah. All right. Michael Myers moves on to the final four. Ooh, Jason Voorhees or Leatherface. Ooh, this would be an epic battle. Epic battle. Where are we going, guys? Where are we going? Jason or Leatherface? Jamie says Jason. What's Leatherface doing here? Johnny says this would be a great fight. Yeah, it would. I wonder, man, they just really couldn't get enough buzz going. I wonder if they ever try to do that again, like the Freddy versus Jason. But you know, I guess the tough part is like they're all different studios who like did these movies. So it's like it's tough to get them like on the same page. But it would be cool if they tried to get a couple more of those type of movies going where they bring back, you know, because like you get to revisit the franchise and tell a later story. All right. Bake says Jason. Amir says I got to go Jason, my namesake. Jason. That's 3 more. Yeah. The only Texas Chainsaw Massacre that I really remember watching was the one from the early 2000s with Jessica Biel. Is there any other versions besides that one like worth watching? It's crazy because like that whole town was just sick. Johnny said the closest thing was Alien versus Predator. Okay, yeah. And was that was, yeah, I guess that was pretty close after, right? Red Dog, what up? You start Murray or Knicks this week, man. It's hard to start Murray. It really is, man, because the Bears have just been shutting down QBs left and right. So I'm gonna go Knicks. It's fucking crazy. I'm gonna go Knicks. Restaurant said that's the first movie by far. Okay. All right. Jason moves on. Oh man, Darth Vader versus Chucky, a number 4 and 5 seed going at it. I feel like Chucky could get real sneaky in between a lot of places on that Death Star. And they both have powers. Chucky would be summoning the Dembala. First vote is for Chucky. And Jamie said, dude, I could beat up Chucky. I mean, you think that. 2 for Vader. It's not just about who you think would win in a fight. That's just one part of it. Said Jason and Bill Cosby. Another one for Darth Vader. Darth Vader. It said Chucky can do it if you think about it. And Lipsy was that. Yeah, I know. Maurice, what up? Gorilla versus Kong was another crossover. Okay. And Red said my defense is either Texans tonight or Baltimore. Thoughts? I kind of don't like either one of them. Are the Bengals available by any chance? Crispy says Vader. You know what? I'm not going to let Chucky go out like this. I'm going Chucky. We're bringing it back. He's going to summon the power of the Dembala. What up, Maurice? Matt said win if it's a keeper or dynasty. Which one? The Jason or Bill Cosby? All right. Come on. Let's see if we can get any more votes in here. Jamie said about Chucky and Annabelle crossover. They can date each other. Nah, man. The Bride of Chucky ain't letting that happen. You already know. She's very jealous. Amir says Vader. Uh-oh. Vader moving away here. Give it another couple seconds. See if we get any other votes in here. But Vader's about to take it. The most evil in any galaxy out there. All right. Crispy said, can't believe you brought a knife to a laser fight. But I don't think Darth Vader's magic would work on him that much. I really don't think so. Really don't think so. Uh-oh. Maurice says Chucky. I knew I should have waited longer. It's evening up. Bake says Chucky. Vader becomes a good guy at the end. Chucky's always an asshole. Ooh, we're getting close. We're getting close. The Chucky fans came out. It's neck and neck right now. It's the fourth quarter. There's only 2 minutes left. Come on. Who's going to even this matchup up? Who's going to even it up? Come on. Who's going to even it up? So close. It's so close. There's nobody more evil than Chucky. Not even Darth Vader.
Don't fuck with the Chuck.
Give me the power, I beg of you!
Come on. Who's going to do it? Who's going to do it? We'll give it a couple more seconds here. But yeah, Darth Vader definitely turns good at one point. Chucky's never turned good, never done anything good. Dun, 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 dun. All right. All right. It's Darth Vader. Dun, 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 dun. Star Wars lore rules again. All right. Freddy versus Jigsaw. I'm just going to get my vote in for Freddy right now. I'll be first. I'll be first on the board this time. Freddy versus Jigsaw. Restore is a vote for Chucky, a vote for Gruden. Lipsy goes Freddy. Freddy. Freddy out to a lead here. Where's the Jigsaw people at? Yeah, I just don't think I don't think Jigsaw's tricks would work on Freddy. Crispy going Freddy. Yeah, Jigsaw's tricks wouldn't really work on Freddy. How many Saws are there now, though? Is there more Saws than Nightmare on Elm Street? Because how many Nightmare on Elm Streets are there? 9 if you include Freddy versus Jason. Is there more than 9 Saws? Feel like it just started getting off the rails, but I feel like Saw is like they were trying to compete with Fast and the Furious for like the most movies. Maurice said I need help pick 2 QBs. Just start as a 3. Donald, Goff, Stafford. Feel like I'm going Darnold and Stafford. I mean, Goff's like always good too. Uh-oh, we got another Freddy. We're gonna have a unanimous. Jamie said there's 11 Saw movies. I knew that there was more Saw movies than Freddy movies. And it's not like there was a bunch of Freddy movies that were good either. But I'm a really big fan of Freddy versus Jason, probably because of when it came out and everything. But that was my introduction to Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street. I think I was like 13 when that movie came out. Fast and Furious will never end. Their babies are gonna be riding and the bikes around racing. Yep. Maurice says Saw. There we go. He didn't go. Jigsaw's not going undefeated. Jamie said one just came out last month. What the fuck? All right, Jigsaw, you're fucking out of there. You're fucking out. Okay, dude. Jason versus Michael Myers. Whoo, shit just got real. We need to dive into a lot of things. Reasoning, have your reasons. Have your reasons. And Perry says Brian Robinson and Brian Thomas too much to give for Connor. Probably not, but I feel like that is still paying up. But yeah, I would try to get someone back on the other end besides Connor. There's 12 Jason movies, including the Freddy one. Okay, yeah, and some of those Jason ones are just so bad. I couldn't even keep going. Perry said in a fight, Jason whoops his candy ass or whoops his ass. I put the candy ass in there. So here's what we got to think about. It's not just going to be about a fight only. Okay, not just about a fight only. That's one part of it, but we should think who's the more popular character, whose franchise is bigger, whose franchise is more popular, which character will we more likely see like someone will be dressed as them for Halloween, Like, let's think about all those kind of things encompassed into one with your vote. Jamie said Myers is possessed by a spirit, so I feel like he would win. Okay. One vote for Michael Myers. And Perry, let me know if Jason's your official vote there. Johnny says Myers. Uh-oh. Perry, would you rather see Myers versus Jason in a race to see who who walks the fastest? Well, I mean, Michael Myers just jump in a car, man. Lipsy said Myers. And I think overall the Halloween movies are better. I think overall the Halloween movies are like 1 billion times better. And that's why I'm going to vote for Michael Myers. Crispy says Myers. Uh-oh. It's a little bit more lopsided than I thought it was going to be. Let's see. Who's moving on past the final four? Who's going to make the championship? Who's it going to be? It's 5-0 right now. Wait and see if there's any more votes, but I think Michael Myers is about to run away with this one. Sure, can I get a side vote for Jamie Lee Curtis? That pair was seriously bad. Jamie said, Jason been to space. I'm changing my vote. Uh-oh. Jamie's changing his vote to Jason. He's been to Manhattan. He's been to the hood. He's been to space. He's been to the future. Another vote for Jason. Uh-oh. Getting closer and closer. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? If someone wants Jason to win, they better be voting Jason. Uh-oh. Ron said a vote for Myers. Michael Myers. And Ron.
You got perfect timing. About to start a little puff give in this motherfucker.
Also, Jason is bound just to kill in one day a year. Is or isn't? Yeah, isn't. Yeah. I mean, it's the only day that he really cares about, though. And Maurice says, Jason, it's getting closer. What up, Tim? He said, would you start Stroud, Tua, or Stafford? Stafford. Perry said, when Michael survived that basement that was on fire, I was done with Halloween. Matt said, send me the board. All right. And let's see. Trade away Derrick Henry, Tillman for Connor and CMC. I don't know. I just don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Yes, I got to go Jason. Neck and neck. Neck and neck. Rush Lord said, Myers for me. All right. A little bit of separation. Jamie said Jason also sees a bunch of titties before he kills them. Well, wouldn't that be the same for Michael Myers, at least in the first one? Definitely in the Rob Zombie one. Bake says Jason. This is the most votes that we've had so far in any one matchup. Let's see it. Anybody gonna even this up for Jason? It's getting into the fourth quarter right now. Getting into the fourth quarter. There's like 2 minutes left. Perry said I watched Jason get whooped by a guy in New York on the rooftop till he killed him. Yeah. Papa J evened it up. Papa J evened it up for Jason. Who's going to break it? I already voted for Michael Myers, so my vote can't break it. I'm watching Halloween right now, and they're definitely showing some titties. Jamie said Jason also has his own TV show called Crystal Lake. Okay. I didn't know that. When did that come out? What was it on? Give me some info. Michael Myers does have like 1 million movies. Jason over Jason's mom. Tim said Mike Myers, the rapper. Is that an official vote for Mike Myers? This was the first year I actually went through and watched all the Halloweens, except number 3. And yeah, I hadn't seen them all. But yeah, like all the Halloween H2O and the next one with Busta Rhymes and all that. Perry said outside of the first 2, Jason's Friday the 13th movies is not much else. Yeah, they're all kind of trash. I'm surprised that they kept going and making so much, but it was like they made them for nothing. And Freddy versus Jason brought it back for sure. Let's see who's gonna break the tie. Who's gonna break the tie? Come on, we're gonna let Jason move on when there's all this trash talk about the whole Friday the 13th franchise. Maury said, who to start? Give me 3 out of these: London, St. Brown, Garrett, Worthy, Bateman. St. Brown, Garrett, London. I think it's on Peacock. Supposed to be a prequel, but I've never seen it. Ooh, interesting. Let's see. What's IMDb say about it? Come on, someone break this tie. Ron, did you vote? Yep, he already voted Myers. Come on. Someone break it. Someone break it. If I wasn't lazy, I'd use my other sign-on to vote Myers. Come on. I know there's more than 12 people watching right now. Someone break the tie. Somebody break the tie. And I'm looking to see who already voted, so don't vote twice. Come on. Who's going to break this tie? Come on. Who's going to break the tie? Somebody. Come on. Anybody. Yeah, you could always do a coin toss. Anton would do that. Yeah. Johnny said, put Jeepers Creepers. I don't know. I don't know if I ever saw this. And Eli the Reaper, what up? Tim said, Myers for the dub. Chef Rand said, what's the vote? It's on Jason versus Michael Myers. Oh, we got more people who just joined. So maybe we'll get more votes in here. Drop Russ for May. Nah, I don't even know if May's going to play this week. I'd rather have Russ than May moving forward. And Chef Rand said, I just got in. We're in the final 4 right now of our Sweet 16 movie villain bracket. Our Bella, what up? He said, what up? Jason all day. Oh, now it got even back up. We got to break the tie again. He said, Jason all day, especially Friday. Chef Rand going Myers. Myers gets ahead again. A bunch of people just jumped in. So this is the most votes that we've had on any matchup so far. We'll give it another second, see if there's any other votes. Eli said that's a hard one. Damn. Oh, Eli went Jason. He evened it up. We keep going back and forth. This is the craziest matchup that we've had so far. And there we go. Bake says coworker says Jason. Said don't know if that counts. Well, I'll allow it. No lying. Let's everybody be honest about it. Eli said birthday is Friday the 13th, so I gotta go, Jason. Oh man. That's a good reason. Oh, Bakes' coworker might be. Bakes, you better not be lying, motherfucker. But if anybody is around anybody else, get their vote. No lying. Let's keep it honest. Yeah, Chef Rand said coworker needs to get to work. All right, come on. Let's see. We getting any more Michael Myers? Or is it going to be Jason who moves on? Top flight security of the world, Craig. Ron said, Devin, the dude just messaged me, said Michael Myers. I asked my cat. She voted. She voted staring out the window. Oh, man. My only coworker that would have an opinion is away. Man. All right. Is it going to be Jason? That moves on. Restaurant said my two dogs barked. You know what? The person who just messaged me. I'm just gonna be random. He's someone. It's 710 Zach just messaged me about the squares. So I'm gonna say vote for Michael Myers or Jason. Let's see what he says. Oh shit! He says Jason. Oh man. I think Jason might be taking the cake here. They said he chooses him because Jason can't die. I wouldn't lie, motherfuckers. And 710 Zach just voted for Jason. He said I like Pennywise other than those, though. I'm telling him that Pennywise was a first round exit. Yep. Everybody voted. Jason's moving on. Myers can't die either. Yeah, I know. They both can't die. It's not really a reason to go for one or the other. I mean, let me go let him know. Telling them Myers can't die either. Does that change anything? Question is Jason or Michael Myers? Full PPR rest of season. Ooh. I feel like Michael Myers only comes out for Halloween and that's it. So I got to take Jason based on availability. Yeah. Yeah. Jason can't win in the penalty box. Said they all get that. They all come back. All right. Jason moves on. Jason moves on. Our final match. Oh, wait. Our other final 4 match. Freddy Krueger versus Darth Vader. All right, let's go. And Tim said, please pick New Orleans, Cincy, Chargers, Cincy. Freddy. No way anybody votes Freddy over Vader. Chef Rancid, who would you trade? Cup. Would you trade Cup and Tracy for AJ Brown? Probably. Yeah, I would. Vader. Freddy got to be the worst horror movies. Yeah, but see, like, yeah, now we're just talking the character, though, not necessarily just the movie. Freddy. And this is about best villain. Vader, because a lightsaber can slice those tiny knives. Yeah, but he can just grow his arm back. Remember when Jason cuts off his arm? Like, oh, you cut my arm off. Frank said, salute Buffalo or KCD. Buffalo. Vader. Oh, Darth Vader takes the lead. Who's it going to be? Final 4 matchup for the ages here. Personality, backstory, become a villain. Vader shits on Freddy. Yeah, I mean, Freddy is just like, yeah, you know what? Just for that, I'm going Vader. Yeah, I can't be voting for a guy like Freddy. I can't stand behind that. Eli said, unless you're talking Temu Freddy. 2010 Nightmare on Elm Street. Man, yeah, that one was so bad. Star Wars nerd, but gotta go Krueger. Oh. Vader at least got some pussy. Freddy's still a virgin. Well, no, we know what Freddy had to do to, get some. Darth Vader. Uh-oh. We're about to have the biggest upset of the entire tournament. It's going to be the biggest upset of the entire tournament. We'll wait a couple more. We'll wait a couple seconds here. Look and see if there's any other news that's came out. Lamar Jackson not practicing. They said it's still a rest day, though. PJ said, man, you need to be thankful you don't have any company-wide meetings, homie. Yeah, I'm very thankful. I used to have those all the time. Uh-oh, we got another Freddy vote. Uh-oh. The mouse in the closet just... Who's it going to be? Then we got one more matchup after this, and then I'm out of here. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Dang, we had Jason move on, take out Michael Myers, and now we got Darth Vader on the brink of taking out Krueger. Freddy's such a pussy going Vader. Uh-oh. Vader got a little bit of separation. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Let's see. Do we get any other votes in here? Or is Darth Vader gonna upset Krueger? Yeah, see, it's funny because like the villains in like actual good movies, they put up a fight against the villains in like, you know, these horror movies. Chef Rand said Vader the 101 for real. Oh. The only villain better than Vader is Spanis. PJ said, how did Hannibal do? He made it past the first round and then lost. Or no, he lost to Chucky. Hannibal lost to Chucky. Eli said everyone's acting like they didn't have nightmares from Freddy when they were little. I'm pretty sure Vader blew up the entire planet. Vote Vader. Did you already vote Vader? Nope. That's Wrestler's first vote there. Oh, Vader's taking it. He's about to take it. Only people in the 80s had those nightmares. BJ said, fucking doll. Yeah, but man, like if he was it was all matchup based. Like that's what it was. Like Chucky is not Hannibal's flavor. Oh, Lipsy said switch it from Freddy to Vader. Fuck it. Vader takes it. Vader takes it. The final matchup. Here we go. This is for all the marbles. We got a 3-seed Jason repping Friday the 13th franchise going up against the underdog Darth Vader, who is repping the Star Wars franchise. What say you? Here we go. Here we go. Who's it going to be? I'm going to hold my vote till the end. I'm going to see all the things that people say and try to influence my decision. My vote can be bought here. Uh-oh, Michael starts it off with Jason. Johnny coming back with Vader. This one could be very epic. What up, Charter? So 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs, 2 flex. Adams, Cup, Wandale, McMillan, Keenan Allen, Chubb, Kyren, Javante, Schultz, Laporta, Andrews. Kyren and Chubb, Cup, and Wandale, and Laporta and Adams. I'd put Adams as a starter. So Vader ended up being good, so I'm going for pure evil. Ooh. Jason never wavered. Another one for Jason. Another for Vader. Votes for Chucky. Just saying you guys were living your childhood. They playing dolls. Chucky was 80s also, right? Vader can force throw Jason into a star. Oh, so that's very true. Thanos for sure. Villain vision was so flawed all the way. Killed ruthlessly to be the guy who got the Infinity Stones. Okay. Frank said Jason. The straight out gangster. Lipsy says Jason. Crispy says Vader. Vader. 3 in a row. Takes the lead. PJ said, I would kick Chucky from 54 yards out of the game and field goal. Fuck that doll. But he'd be coming back. That doesn't kill him. What? Yeah. Yeah, we're doing a villain bracket, and the final is between Darth Vader and Jason. It's like all-time villains, and people are voting on. Uh-oh, Arbella says Jason. Force is too powerful, plus his movies were the best. I'm yours, says Jason. Oh. Thanos would only help the planets he specifies around. Yeah, Thanos sacrificed everything. Lazard officially on IR. Thoughts about Adams the same? Yeah. Yeah, because I wasn't really thinking about Adams losing anything to Lazard. The two flexors charter Adams and Laporta. But because Adams plays tonight, put him in the starting lineup. You know what? I gotta make my vote go to Darth Vader. Franchise a lot better. And definitely way more powers. Bane should make this list. He could have. Uh-oh. Papa J said going Jason. Or wait, did I already put that in there? When was that from? A minute ago? No. Yeah, I don't think I added that one. Chef Rand, what about McLaurin, Tracy, for Olave? I'd lean in that. Vader only died once. Jason like 16 times. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? As of right now, it's Jason. Anybody who hasn't voted, get it in. Jason should have 0 votes against Vader. Come on. Anybody gonna come back and pull it for Vader? We'll give it another minute. See if anybody hops in. What about Jason is better than Vader, though? Nobody's really said. All right, I asked 710 Zach, Vader or Jason for the championship. Uh-oh, Matt came out of nowhere like an RKO and says, Vader. Movies, powers, backstory, Vader all the way. Zach voted for Jason. He said he never got into Star Wars. Frank, is Juju worth keeping around? Nah, in redraft, I just got rid of him. He's not worth it. Matt, because of the Force. This election's rigged. Sign of the times. Come on. Whoever wants Darth Vader to win, let's go. Come on. I think this is the most votes that we've had on any matchup. Jason's about to take it. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Can't believe my eyes right now. We need more. We're about to let Darth Vader lose. Come on. No, man. It's about to be it. Jamie says Superman from Earth X who landed in Germany becomes a villain, could beat Vader in the fight. I blame Disney for this travesty. It is what it is. Jason's a relentless psycho. Vader still had good in him. Yeah. Frank, Jason went to space and New York. 2 places Darth Vader I don't think has ever been. Well, I mean space, but New York, obviously. Vader killed the younglings. I think this is about to be it. Only if the fights are near the sun, Superman won't have his powers. Vader did not have any good in him. The 2 personalities that Vader kept away. All right. Bake says Jason. I don't think Bake's voted yet, huh? Yeah, that's gonna be the nail in the coffin. That's the dagger right there. Jason's the winner. Dang. Jason wins out. Jason wins the whole thing. It doesn't matter. Didn't make a difference. Jason won by 2. Damn. All right. I mean, superior in the true. Yep. Technically, Palpatine would be there, but it wasn't a good fighter. Had a good story, just a mastermind. Yeah. He was the puppeteer and the puppet master. All right. I'm out of here, guys. Fun exercise today. Look at that. That was a fun show. Jason. It's not always the best. It's not always the best that ends up winning out in a tournament like this, but Jason, pure evil. All right. No show tonight because, we got Halloween. We're going to be doing the trick-or-treating thing, so I'll be back tomorrow. And, yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Peace out, everybody.
Defense on me.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night. If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out. You make sure they remember forever the night they played the Titans.